The next concept in the data communication and networking is network services. Okay, basically the computer network plays the important role in the providing the services to the organization. Maybe the organization in a small scale or the large scale, as well as he provides the services to the individual person or the common man like us. Okay, then many organizations have a large number of computer in the operation communicate between the number of computer. So this computer may be within the same building or the same campus or in the different city or the different geographical area. So even though this is located in a different location, the organization wants to keep the track the individual productivity of that organization or according to the building person, we need to track that computer. So the computer network basically useful to organizing the different ways. So first we have to
आवाज ब्रेक होते हैं.
resource and the data. Hello. So first way in which we have to use the network services. First one is a resource sharing. Basically, it allows all the program, equipments, and the data which is available to anyone on the network. So we can not use the physical appearance of that particular device. With the help of network, we have to access remotely that particular thing. So first one is a resource sharing. Next one is a high reliability due to the alternative source of data. Basically, it provides the reliability by alternative resource of the data. For example, all the files could be replicated on more than one machine. Means we can easily recognize that machine and we can easily access the available data. So if one of them is unavailable due to the particular hardware failure, so we can access the particular data from the another devices. For example, if there is a three system is there, every system having the replicated copy of the current data. If the system number one is crashed, we can easily access from the system number two. So with the help of high reliability due to the alternative source of the data, we can easily access that replicate copy of that current data. So the aspect of high reliability is very important for the military applications or the banking applications, or we can consider the traffic controlling system or the neural network. Then we have to use in the military applications, safety applications. So the high reliability due to the alternative resource data is possible. Next one is a cost. Basically, the cost of computer networking is important financial aspect of the organization because it saves the money. According to the features which is provided by the system, we can save the maximum amount of the particular organization. So the organization can use the separate personal computer, one per user, instead of using the mainframe computer which is a expensive. So we can easily आपण काय करू शकतो number of computers a person ला assign केले तर with the help of network sharing we can access the number of device to the individual system. So like a printer, we can use the printer from printer. Multiple user can access only a single printer, means we have to buy only one printer, so we can save that amount of the organization. The organization can use the work group model, means peer to peer, in which all the pieces are the network connected together, so each one can have the access to the another system for the communication or the sharing purpose. So the organization, if it want the security for the operation, it can go for the domain model in which there is a server and the client concept. Means we can handle if there is a server client is available and one server is available. So with the help of this communication, we can easily provide the security to particular network. Next one is a communication medium. It is another service which is provided by the network. Basically, the computer network provides the powerful communication media among widely separated employees. For example, there is an organization and every organization having the multiple employees. So every employee can communicate with the another one. So with the help of network, we can easily share or we can easily communicate with the another employee. So using the network, it is easy for the two or more employee who are separated by the geographical location to the work on the report. So we can easily communicate with the help of that communication media. So with the help of this, he transmit the data from one station to another or access any number of files from the another system with the help of communication medium. This is the concept of network services. Next one, we have to discuss about the services provided by network to people. Okay. Basically, the computer network offers the different services for the individual purpose. For example, we can easily access the remote information, means we can easily access the remote information. Next one is a person to person communication. Third one is interactive entertainment. And last one is e-commerce. First one, discuss access to the remote information. Basically, remote information or the access to the remote information involves the interaction between the people and the remote database. The access to the remote information comes in the different forms. Okay. For example, if we want to access the Facebook application from any system, we have to log in that Facebook application, means we can remotely access that facility. So for the home shopping, we can consider as a remote access. Then we have to use the paying the telephones, electricity bills, or the e-banking we have to use remotely. So this is the example of particular access of remote information. Or in case we can use the share market. So online we can or remotely we can access the share market information, or we have to invest the number of currency in the share market remotely. So the newspaper is also online, or online availability of the newspaper. The personalized and digital library is available on the your network. Then we can easily access the any magazines or the particular IEEE papers from the internet or journals. So we can easily access the data or the information remotely. Next one is the person to person communication. Basically, it includes the electronic mails. Mean with the help of email, we can easily recognize or we can easily access the information from the another person. So real time email, that is video conferencing, we can use. So there is a number of application for the video calls. For example, different Skype and all the things we can use for the video communication. So the video conferencing is being used for remote school. For example, getting the medical opinion from the distance specialist, we can easily access, or we can easily communicate with the another person which is not available in the same geographical area. So we can easily consider the person to person communication. Next one is a interactive entertainment. So basically it includes the multi-person real-time simulation games. For example, the video games. Everyone know about the video games. We can easily interact, we can feel the live appearance of the particular game, means we can easily feel the particular activity of the game. So the participant in the live TV programs like a quiz, content discussion. So everything is possible with the help of entertainment, with the help of network services. So next one is a e-commerce. Basically, the e-commerce provides the different things, means the education purpose, then we can easily provide the banking services. Every e-commerce application we can easily handle with the particular e-commerce services. This is the services provided by the network to people. Next concept is network criterion. So basically, the network is a broad term similar to the system. The network is a communication system which supports many users for the communication or the data sharing purpose. So in context with computer, we can say that the computer network is a system which allow the communication among the computer connected in the network. So there is a number of criteria of the network is available. First one is a performance, reliability and security. All these parameters depends on the computer network considered as a properly providing service or not. So first we have to discuss the performance. Next is a reliability. And third one is a security. Basically, the performance can be a measure in a different way. So we can measure in terms of the transmission time or the response time, means how much time is required for transfer the data from one system to another system. And if we consider the receiver side system, then the response time means how much time is required for give the response after fire the query or after fire the particular request to the server side. So basically first one is the transmit time. Basically, it defines as the time required for the messages to travel from one device to another device. So first one is a performance is depend on the transit time, and next is which is depend on the response time. Basically, the response time is the time elapsed between the instant of the inquiry and the instead of giving the response. Means suppose हा सर्व्हर आहे, हा क्लायंट आहे, याने सर्व्हरला काय केली आहे, क्लायंटने रिक्वेस्ट शेअर केली आहे. रिक्वेस्ट शेअर केल्यानंतर किती वेळाने तो रिस्पॉन्स करणार आहे, ओके, त्याच्यावर तो काय असतो, रिस्पॉन्स टाइम डिपेंड असतो. मीन्स आफ्टर शेअरिंग द रिक्वेस्ट how much time is required to access or gives the response from the requested system. So basically the number of user is depend, then the type of transmission media is depend for the response time. Hardware and software is also depend, because we consider the communication link means actual physical communication transmission media on which the particular response time or the transmission is depend. And the hardware, which hardware is used or which software is used, all the parameter which is belong to that particular time transits and the response time. So next one is a reliability. Basically the network reliability is important because it decides the frequency at which the network failure take place. Means if we consider the particular communication between the two systems, how much time the particular request is failed, the probability of that which is depend on the reliability, means on which basis we have to say that the particular network is reliable or not, which is totally depend the network failure take place. Next one is a security. The network security refers to protection of the data from the authorized user or the access. Means if we want the security aspect in your network, so we need to be a provide the authentication to that particular person. If the person is authorized, only that time the services is provided to that individual person, else we cannot provide any services. So it also includes the data protection against the damage. means we have to consider the protection for the data. For example, if we consider the example of Gmail, if we enter the email ID and the particular password, the email is safe as it is, but password is encrypted. For example, we consider the password is PNP. So whenever we enter that password, the system converts, or the particular services convert that password into the encrypted format. Means the ciphertext is generated. Ciphertext means काय? हा जो पासवर्ड आहे तो एक डिफरंट लँग्वेज मध्ये डिफाईन होतो आणि मग तो पासवर्ड तुमच्या सर्व्हरला सेव्ह होतो. Whenever you enter the password, he again transfer into the particular ciphertext and matches with the database. If the match is found, he only log into that particular person, else the message is display the particular password is not correct. So we can enter the password again. This is the concept of security, which is provide the services or the network criteria, which is depend on the network quality, network security, reliability, and the performance of the